Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a brand new episode of Mystic Rose Equestrian Center. So quite a lot has changed since the last time I filmed one of these episodes. I did finish the new stallion barn and I started working on a new project which I'm super excited about. But first, let me go ahead and start off with our previous contest horse, and then we'll go through and breed some horses, and then we'll go through and look at the updates. So our contest horse that has been the contest horse for a couple episodes now is Truffle. She is still up for grabs. Unfortunately, no one has claimed her, so she's just hanging out in the pasture for now, enjoying pasture life. She's a really good trail pony, and she's super cute. Look at her little face. She's a solid bay. She won't be bred, but she is a fun trail horse to ride. And there will be a brand new contest horse at the end of this video. In my last video, I also said that, but then I realized I forgot to announce a new contest horse, so there will be a brand new one in this episode, I promise. But anyways, let's start with breeding some of our ponies. So I do want to breed Delilah today. She does carry the cream gene, so I'm going to breed her with one of our new horses who was actually a foal from the last episode. He's really good, so I'm going to breed her today, and then I'm also going to breed Harper today as well. And she is a chestnut Tobiano, but I plan on breeding her with one of our cream-colored horses to see what that'll throw, because usually if you breed a chestnut or a bay with a cream horse, you are almost guaranteed a cream horse every time. So let me go ahead and grab some stallions to breed. So we're going to start off with Delilah's stallion. So she's going to be bred to our newer stallion. So this is one of our babies from our last episode. His name is Twister. He's a quarter horse, and he's pretty big at 16 hands. This is him. He's super pretty, and he's a really good horse. I played around with him a little bit. He is able to jump pretty large jumps, so he's able to jump 3 blocks, which are like these bigger jumps right here. So he's pretty good. His speed is not the best, but that's okay. We are still working on breeding for the best horses possible. And then we will breed him to Delilah. Delilah is one of our OGs. She's a foundation mare, so most of the babies in here are related to her somehow. Twister, however, is not. He's out of completely different foundation horses. Alright, she is now pregnant, so we will wait and see what this baby will look like. I'm super excited. She also carries the cream gene, so she's a cream leopard Appaloosa. So I'm hoping for some sort of Appaloosa, and I'm not really sure what color it'll be, but I really want another Appaloosa to breed because I love the Appies in this game, or with this mod. It's so much fun to play with. Okay. Here we go. And then for Harper, we are going to breed her to one of our cream guys. So we have Romeo, who is a little Morgan. He's a darker cream color. And then we have Cisco, who's an Arabian. He's slightly taller. Now, Harper's a pretty tall mare, so I can choose either of them. I think I'm going to go with Romeo, though, because he has not been bred to anyone yet. So this will be his first time breeding a mare. Maybe if I can get the saddle on him. There we go. And he's pretty good as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he's pretty good. So we are going to breed him with Harper. Let me get her unstuck out of her hay net. I don't know why they always get stuck in the hay nets, but they do. Alright, now we have a baby. We're going to wait for the baby, and I'm trying to get her unstuck. She's always stuck. They're all always stuck, which is why I'm making a couple updates to the barn, which you will see. First is the stallion barn is completely done. So I did finish it off camera because it was kind of just boring. It was like repetition, the same kind of work over and over again, so I didn't really want to film it because it's kind of boring. But that is right, the stallion barn is now completely finished. So we have a bunch of empty stalls now waiting for everyone to have homes. There are, I think, 12 stalls in here total. So we have quite a lot of space for stallions now. And then I do plan on building a mare one that looks identical to the stallion one on the mare side of the barn as well. So let's move on to the second updates that I've started doing off camera because I was just kind of experimenting. So in the future, this pasture is going to be split in half. There's going to be mares and then there's going to be geldings. So these are the mares that I'm not going to breed because I don't like their skill set and I'm trying to breed very good horses. So these are what I call the trail ponies or the pasture ponies. And then I will also make a geldings pasture for retired breeding stallions or stallions that I don't like their skill sets. So I plan on splitting this in half, obviously making each pasture a little bit bigger than this one. So that way we have room for geldings as well in here. And then the next update I started doing was these runs. So I started adding little paddocks onto the backs of the stalls for our foundation horses and our breeding horses so that they have access to grass as well. And I do plan on expanding this doorway as well because I just don't like how narrow it feels. So I do plan on probably just doing this and making it a little bit bigger, like so. I think I like that. And that way we don't have to worry about turning horses out. We can just keep them in their stalls because they have paddocks now, which I do really like. And this kind of gives it an open feeling because before this barn just felt a little bit like closed off, like the roof and everything makes it feel super open and spacious, but then you look at like the stalls and they just seem like so closed off. Like, yeah, there's windows, but it still seems closed off. And so we are going to be opening these, and all these horses are getting stuck on the feeder, so it's quite annoying. I don't know why. I think it's something to do with the swim add-ons to it, because like these are all swim decor, so like I think it's something to do with the swim, because even the swim horses get stuck on it too, which is a little strange, but it's okay. But I do plan on doing this to all of the stalls. So normally I like to do a run that's 9 blocks in length, but unfortunately with how the barn is built, I'm only doing 7, I think, because if I go out 9, these are going to overlap. So we're just going to have like an extra little green space here, which I think I'm going to connect it to the tack room and maybe make like a garden or something over here. I'm not entirely sure, but I do plan on doing something with this green space. So if y'all have like suggestions on what I should do with the green space, let me know. We could have like chickens in here. We could have bunnies. Bunnies are always so fun. I love bunnies. I used to have a rabbit in real life. I actually used to have 13 at once because of FFA, and then I kept one of the babies from my litter, so I did have a bunny in real life. But here, this is the plan for now. So leave suggestions on what I should do for this. But let's get started on building out some of these grass runs, or I guess like little paddocks or whatever. So for my paddocks, I like to use a pop of color, which y'all kind of saw when I was building the new stallion barn. I like to use the flowering azalea leaves. I think it adds color, brightens it up a little bit, doesn't make it so bland, which I hate like super bland barns. Like, nothing against them, I just like them with a little bit of character, which is why I usually incorporate some sort of wood in here or stone just to make it not seem so depressing, if that makes sense. And then I just recently started a new series. I hope you guys are enjoying it. It's a survival series, which is kind of new for me. I've done survival series in the past, but I've never done a larger survival series because I really do suck at survival. It's really sad, but I do. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. I put out the first episode yesterday, and the episodes are going to be probably close to 40 minutes to an hour long. The first one I think was 50 minutes. See, this already looks so much better, and the horses look happier. And it doesn't feel so closed off anymore, so I'm happy with how this is turning out. And then we don't have to turn these guys out anymore. They can just enjoy the grass. But yeah, I started a new series, a new survival series. It's going to be like a horsecraft episode or series to where like the end goal is to get like horses and eventually probably swim horses some way somehow. I'm not a huge fan of the swim horses, but I do plan on probably getting a swim horse at some point because they're kind of helpful in survival. The only downside is you do have to feed them and you do have to take care of them and stuff, which obviously adds to the realistic aspect of it, but it's a lot of work in survival, so I'm just going to kind of go with the flow and see what I can do and what I cannot do. I kind of want to do like a survival breeding program maybe, like with the realistic horse genetics, maybe do like a breeding program instead of getting all the swim ponies. I have not entirely decided yet. I'm just winging it at this point and seeing how it turns out, but we'll see. But I have enjoyed making it. I've enjoyed filming the first episode, so I am very excited for the future of that series. And I'm excited to finally have a new series on this channel because I love Mystic Rose, but it does get kind of boring doing the same thing over and over again. I shortened all these grass runs. Dang, I knew something was... I knew I was going to mess something up. Ay. That's okay, it's an easy fix. It's a very easy fix. There we go. So now Mr. Dallas has a grass run for him. I can't believe I shorted this. That's really, really sad. I'm going to have to go through and fix that. So I think it's actually 7 then. Perhaps. Maybe? Maybe I lied to you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it is 7 instead of 6. I don't know where I was trying to go with that, but okay. Alright, this is a really easy fix. That shouldn't take too long, so I'm okay with this mistake. It could have been way worse. And now the ponies get a little bit of extra space. Not a lot, but some. Okay, and now we need to take this part down. Before any ponies try to escape, let me grab this. My fingers are not working today. As you guys know, I did sprain my thumb doing something at work. I don't even know how I really did it. I'm just assuming that like a dog dragged me or something because I work with dogs. And I sprained my thumb and like a ligament in my thumb that goes all the way down to my wrist. And soft tissue injuries are always harder to heal than like an actual like fracture or whatever. Like they take a lot of time to heal, longer than you think it would. And the only reason I know this is because I ride horses in real life, and I've had multiple different sprains. I've sprained my ankle a few times, I've sprained my wrist a few times, and now I have sprained my thumb, which is from dogs and not a horse this time, which is pretty funny. But it's still healing. Like it's not 100%. It's probably like 50%. It's just healed enough to the point where it doesn't hurt to like click the mouse and stuff, because it is my right hand, so it's my dominant hand, so it's harder to do like everything. And I've been like having to wear a brace and everything, but I have been off work for a few days now, and so it's been nice having time to rest, and it's allowed my thumb to actually heal some, and so it doesn't hurt quite as bad to play Minecraft anymore. Obviously it's still hard to find like play it for like long periods of time, but it's slowly getting there, which I'm super happy for. because I miss riding. I miss not being an invalid, because since it's my right hand, I feel like I can't do a lot of things. And so I've kind of like taught myself how to use my left hand, which is not an easy thing to do. But it is slowly getting better, which I'm super happy about. Alright. It's already looking so pretty. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with like this little green area here. I might do like outdoor paddocks or something. Or like, yeah, I don't know. Probably like outdoor paddocks is probably like the easiest thing to build in this very like strange corner of the barn. So I might do like stallion paddocks on this side and then mare paddocks on the other side. Not entirely sure yet, but I'll figure it out. Look, Sparrow's enjoying his outdoor time. I know that like these little like paddocks make horses very happy, because my horse, my real life horse, his stall at the barn that I board him at is also has a run. His run is pretty big too, and he loves it so much. So that's why I like doing runs for the horses in Minecraft, or the little paddocks for horses, because I know my horse enjoys it in real life. So why not add them? I love adding them to the barn too. I think it just makes it a little bit more realistic. Obviously, I don't do them for like every barn, but it's still like a fun thing to add to your barn to make it more realistic. Phoenix, are you stuck on your hay net? Would you like some assistance? There you go. Alright, one more stall on this side. Yay. But as you can see, the runs in the stallion barn are a little bit bigger, because I normally do 9 blocks in length instead of 7. I just like how the 9 blocks look a little bit better than the 7. Obviously, like, this doesn't look as bad, but the 9, I've like experimented with many different sizes, and I just prefer the 9 blocks in length. Hopefully with this expansion of the stalls, they will stop getting stuck on their hay nets as much. And it seems to be working, at least for this side. Like, these horses are like using it. These guys, I think, are still pretty stuck, so I might have to go and save them so they have access to their runs. But these guys are enjoying it, and hopefully it'll prevent them from getting stuck. Alright, Grizzly, be free. Dallas, be free. I also think yellow looks so good on him. Yellow looks really good on chestnuts. They look good on bays too. Okay, Outlaw, be free. Maverick, the tiniest pony in the world, freedom. And then we have Riddle, which I honestly haven't used him for breeding too much, but I should use him more. He's a pretty good horse. Freedom. And then my favorite, Apollo. He's a little champagne. I've bred him quite a few times, but I haven't been able to get another champagne, which I'm kind of disappointed about. Why? I just freed you. Freedom. Go. Be free. But he's my boy. I do like him. Alright, yay. So the stallions have paddocks now, and they all seem to be doing good with it. They all seem to enjoy it. Maverick is still stuck, but that's okay. That's his choice. But definitely comment down below what I should do with this space. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to have it connect to the tack room, so there can be like a door from the tack room to out here. I don't know if maybe we should make it just like a garden, or like a chicken coop, a rabbit hutch, a little yard for, I don't know, whatever kind of animal. But yeah, comment down below what we should do. We could definitely like add a tree in here. We need more trees in this world. Trees are definitely lacking. The only area that has trees is this pasture, which is really sad. Okay, let's check on our mares real quick and see where they're at. Here's Delilah. She has a little bit of a ways to go. Okay, and then we can go ahead and start on the mare side. It looks so much sadder over here. Like, it already looks a lot happier on this side. Sad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me double check and make sure it'll also work for this side. It should, because I do try to make my barn symmetrical. So I'm gonna try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it does work. Perfect. Perfect. And then we also need something to do over here. This one leads to the feeder room, which might be a little bit trickier, just because I have the grain bins on this wall, but I'm sure I can move them around, and we could do a chicken coop and a rabbit hutch. We can have a chicken coop on one side and a rabbit hutch on the other side. I might actually do that. That's a pretty tempting idea. Or have one be a garden and one be like a chicken or rabbit coop. What do you guys think I should do? Because I do want to utilize it, because it's just like a random green space. And we could use it to make color. Or to make the barn happier. And you can never go wrong with having too many animals in a barn. Because right now we have a bunch of ponies and then our cat, who doesn't really do much. She just kind of sits in front of the tack room. Okay. And then we will give Delilah her paddock, and that way she can have it in time for her baby to come. And then her and her baby can have so much more space. And she's also stuck. See, I don't know why they get stuck. I'm kind of tempted to remove the hay net because they all get stuck on the hay net. And it's kind of annoying. And I might just take out the hay nets. But it's okay, because like she's stuck, Lily's stuck, Envy's stuck, all on the hay net. So I might just take them out, to be quite honest, because it's kind of annoying. And they're kind of useless anyways, but it's okay. They're there to add realism to the barn, but it's still annoying that they get stuck all the time. Oh, I forgot to open this one up. Sienna. I do need to breed Sienna more. She's a really good pony. Alright. No more being stuck. Oh! Oh, she had a baby! She had a baby! Oh, it's a splash. It's a bay splash. It looks like Jericho, which I also think is Delilah's baby. So Delilah, I guess, has the splash gene, which I don't remember seeing in her genetic book, but apparently she might have the splash gene. Because this is the second splash foal that she's given us, and I'm hoping this one is a filly, because we only have 2 splash stallions, and I really want a splash mare, because that would be so much fun to breed. Okay, let's go ahead and open this one up real quick, and then we will go and look at Harper's foal, because Harper is the next one. Apparently I broke a block while building this barn, apparently. Okay, and then Harper has not had her baby yet, so we will quickly build this out. I was really hoping for a crane baby from Delilah. Oh, she had it. She had a baby. She had a baby. Hold on. She's hiding her child. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love the paint markings. Oh my goodness. Wait, it's so cute. Oh, I love the little, like, Sabino markings. I think they're Sabino. They might be Splash. I'm not sure. But I love the baby. Oh my goodness. It's so sweet. Look at it. It's so cute. Oh, I'm so happy to have one with these markings. And my one of my other barns, I have quite a few of these with this like kind of interesting paint marking, and I'm so happy to have one for this barn series because they're so much fun to breed. They always throw unique patterns. Oh, and she's not even following her mom. She's trying to follow Lily over here. Go get your mom. What are you doing? Go get your mother. Go get your mother. Okay. Anyway, she's an independent child, or he. It could be a girl or a boy. I have no preference with this coat. I'm just happy to have an interesting coat color. But let's go ahead and do the contest horse. So I'm going to announce the contest pony for this episode, and then I will probably work on the rest of these little paddocks off camera, because it can kind of get a little bit boring, and you've already seen me do most of them. So the contest horse for today is going to actually be Miss Lily. So she is one of our foundation horses. She has produced, I think, almost all of the roans that are in this barn, which we do have quite a few roans. She is a quarter horse, and she's a little bit on the tiny side. She's a 14 3-hand mare, and she's this beautiful red roan color. She has no face marking, but she does have 2 socks. But she's a really fun horse to breed, so I will continue breeding her. She is, of course, a foundation mare, so she has founded a lot of the other horses that we have here. So she's a very special mare. I do really love her, but she is looking for her new owner. So if you would like her, the rules to try and win her, or to be entered in the opportunity to win her, read the description down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys hopefully all in my next video. Bye!